What does it take to transform raw reptile skin into a product worth thousands of dollars? How does a living reptile become this level of craftsmanship? To understand its value, we need full access to everything that came before.
What makes crocodile leather truly high-end is not just the animal, it's every controlled step in between.
From living scales to finished grain, this is the full transformation.
Veterinary checks monitor lesions, scar tissue, and any defects that would downgrade a hide.
Here, genetics, age, and living conditions are controlled to produce hides with uniform scale patterns.
Easy now, keep moving forward.
You can have our insets.
Ready on the gate. All secure, shut it down.
From here, the value chain shifts.
This is where raw hides enter a tightly controlled sequence of chemical and mechanical transformation.
The transformation begins as raw hides leave the cold chain and enter controlled production. Every hide is logged. Origin, batch, and traceability data are captured before any processing begins. Specialist graders evaluate scale symmetry, scarring, and belly width to determine potential product tiers. Specialist graders evaluate scale symmetry, scarring, and belly width to determine potential product tiers. Only top-graded panels will ever become flagship handbags, belts, and small leather goods. Weight and area define yield calculations. How many usable parts can be engineered from a single hide?
Thickness profiles are matched to future product requirements. Watch straps need different tolerances than structured bags.
Salt-preserved hides must first be rehydrated to reactivate the collagen matrix.
Time, temperature, and rotation define how evenly water penetrates into every fiber.
Liming removes residual flesh and opens the fiber structure, preparing the hide for tanning chemistry.
Mechanical fleshing removes uneven tissue that would distort thickness and finish later.
After liming, the hides remain alkaline and swollen. Deliming gently reduces pH before deeper chemical work can begin. Neutralization brings the hides into a narrow pH band, essential for uniform penetration of chromium salts during tanning. In chrome tanning, chromium ions cross-link the collagen structure, transforming raw hide into stable leather. In chrome tanning, chromium ions cross-link the collagen structure, transforming raw hide into stable leather.
Pressing removes excess water and begins calibrating even thickness across the entire wet blue panel.
Pressing removes excess water and begins calibrating even thickness across the entire wet blue panel.
Drying is performed gradually and under strict climate control to prevent shrinkage and preserve scale uniformity. Different regions of the hide dry at different densities. Marking ensures each area is shaved with accuracy. Shaving calibrates thickness to the exact tolerances required for structured bags and refined small leather goods.
Aniline dye penetrates deeply into the fiber, enhancing natural scale clarity without covering it.
Each dyed panel is compared against reference standards to ensure depth, tone accuracy, and consistency.
Fat liquoring reintroduces essential oils, giving crocodile leather its signature softness and long-term flexibility. Even distribution ensures uniform softness,
preventing future cracking or stiffness.
Resting allows chemical and mechanical treatments to settle into a stable structure.
Rest time ensures the dyed and conditioned crocodile hides reach internal moisture equilibrium before surface finishing.
Belly panels offer the cleanest pattern. Digital projection optimizes every millimeter, and
Machine cutting ensures perfect primary shapes while following the grain direction of the belly scales.
Hand refinement aligns each curve to the natural geometry of the scales. Skeeving softens transitions to allow clean folds without bulk. Heat molding creates stable curves without stressing the scales.
even adhesive layers guarantee long-term bond strength.
The crocodile front panel and its lining are bonded into a single, stable structure.
Edge grooves allow the crocodile leather to fold cleanly without bulk. Folded edges create a clean, reinforced frame for the bag. Machine stitching secures the main structure of the crocodile bag.
Hand stitching refines visible lines and emphasizes craftsmanship. Edge paint seals and protects the crocodile leather against wear.
Heat creasing sharpens the visual profile of straps and openings.
Embossed logos certify origin and craftsmanship. Multiple crocodile components converge into a single finished piece. Final conditioning enriches the finish and protects the natural grain. Surface integrity and hardware joints are stress tested for durability. Final polishing enhances the natural depth and elegance of the crocodile scales. Protective packaging maintains the surface quality and structural integrity of the crocodile leather bag during storage and delivery. Each piece receives a unique digital identity to ensure traceability and authenticity.
Premium crocodile leather is finished in curated color palettes for different collections.
Each scale carries its own microtopography. No two pieces are identical.
Controlled lighting reveals true surface character. Every luxury piece is photographed for digital archives and client catalogs.
The 360-degree capture allows clients to inspect every detail.
Finishing details reflect precision craft.
Interior architecture is crafted with the same discipline as the exterior.
Collections extend into coordinated accessories. The journey continues from atelier to showroom. Display spaces highlight the craftsmanship behind each piece.
Clients experience the material through guided presentation.
Different cuts produce unique personalities. Reflection tests reveal surface clarity. Every modern piece stands on decades of craftsmanship. These principles guide every step.
Before a single stitch is made, every crocodile leather piece begins as a concept, mapped through sketches, textures, and color stories.
The silhouette must respect the natural flow of the belly scales, aligning design lines with the grain.
CAD nesting simulates how each crocodile belly panel can be cut, maximizing yield while preserving premium zones.
Not every panel becomes a hero front. Only the most balanced scale layouts are chosen.
Prototypes translate drawings into three-dimensional forms, revealing how crocodile leather behaves in real volume.
Proportion checks ensure the crocodile bag is visually balanced from every angle.
Wear simulations test how the bag hangs, moves, and rests against the body.
Handles are measured not only in millimeters, but in comfort over long-term use. Function tests confirm that luxury crocodile leather pieces also perform as practical objects.
Once the prototype is approved, its specifications become the standard for every future piece.
Material utilization metrics ensure that each crocodile hide is used efficiently and responsibly.
Offcuts are not discarded. They are redirected into smaller goods and sample libraries.
The sample library records every finish and color recipe applied to crocodile leather.
Formal test protocols define how each crocodile leather batch must perform before entering production.
Color fastness tests ensure the dye on crocodile leather withstands real-world use.
Crocodile leather test panels undergo controlled humidity and temperature cycles. These simulations verify that the material.
Every approved lot of crocodile leather is recorded with complete traceability data, origin, test performance, and grade.
Fistrates. The visual story is planned as carefully as the making. Each crocodile leather piece is assigned a setting, a mood. Styling integrates crocodile leather into complete looks. Color, proportion, and texture are matched so that the bag feels like a deliberate part of the wardrobe, not an afterthought.
On-body visuals show how the crocodile leather bag hangs, moves, and catches the light. The aim is not to dramatize, but to reveal how it behaves in real use.
E-commerce detail shots allow clients to inspect the same elements they would check in person: zippers, logos, edge finishing, and hardware junctions directly through the screen. Color variations offer different personalities within the same silhouette. The structure remains consistent.
Selected crocodile leather pieces and prototypes are archived in controlled conditions. They serve as physical records.
Across a single day, dozens of steps take place in parallel. Each crocodile leather piece advances carefully from.
Behind every crocodile leather piece, there are individual artisans, each with a specific role, a specific tool, and years of focused practice.
These tools have evolved to work with the specific structure of crocodile leather, its thickness variations, its scales, and the precision required at every edge.
The process doesn't end with one collection. New ideas for crocodile leather, new colors, new silhouettes.
From the workshop, carefully packed crocodile leather goods move into the logistics chain. Accurate labeling and protective pack. In the boutique window, crocodile leather moves from the context of tools and machines into the rhythm of the city. Massachusetts. In everyday scenes, the presence of crocodile leather is understated. The value lies less in display. From raw panels to finished forms, every stage leaves its mark. Together, they define what crocodile leather means inside this workshop.
Craft is the choreography of skilled hands and demanding material. With crocodile leather, every movement is.
Under a controlled strip of light, the surface reveals its full depth. The play of highlight and shadow is a reminder that
when the workshop is quiet, the finished piece carries the story of every station it has passed.
Working with crocodile leather means respecting the material, respecting the time each step requires, and respecting the craft.
Seen together, these pieces are less about quantity and more about depth of making. Each object represents a complete journey through the crocodile leather process. This flagship crocodile leather piece represents the highest standard this workshop aims are.
This is the journey, every step, every decision behind a single piece of crocodile leather craftsmanship.